Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Today we're going to go through a September of 1983 Guitar Player magazine. As you can see here, we have Brian Setzer on the front here. You can see he's got very few tattoos. He's very young. And his hair looks great, as always. And his guitar looks pretty cool, too. Hand-painted flames, hand-painted onto this really cool Gretsch. Gold and silver hardware mixed, or worn gold hardware. It says NAMM 83 new gear. Think about that. Randy Jackson, win a free Natty, I don't know how you say that actually, wireless system. And as you can see, this is a $2 issue. Frank Marino, After Mahogany Rush, Rockabilly Revival, Stray Cats, Dave Edmunds, Blasters, and Danny Gatton. Stray Cats, Brian Setzer, and Danny Gatton are two I'm familiar with still to this day. Okay, we're just gonna go page at a time. We're just gonna crawl through the entire thing. So here we go. All right, check this Ibanez out. You can see this is Roadstar era. Tomorrow's Name and Guitars. Well, weren't they right? Let's look closely here. Roadstar 2. See that shape? Has a, what is this? I think that's a proprietary, like an edge tremolo. If you look over in my other videos, I own one of these in cream. Single pickup, slanted. I added a pickup. It was push pot. It's black hardware. They are actually great guitars. All right, Carvin. Now Kiesel, their audio department closed down, but their guitars still making guitars. Not making these same instruments, but the same lineage. Missing Persons, Dale Bozzio and Patrick O'Hearn. That looked like a girl to me. Dale Bozzio. The LB50 bass rig. They sell direct only back then. I think they believe they sell direct only now. Okay, so we started off with an Ibanez and a Carvin ad. Carvin doesn't exist. Carvin made the Steve Vai Legacy amps, which now that torch has been passed to Synergy amps. I own that module. But they still make the guitars under the Kiesel name. All right, here we go. This is a table of contents. This is where you kind of figured out where you're gonna go. You navigated, and when you found something good, sometimes you'd want to go back, you want to go back and reread it, so you would need to come here. Sheet music. So departments, workshops, and features. Features, that's gonna be, every episode is going to have this from the publisher talking about what's coming up next month and what's going on. It says, let's read it here. 2 very exciting changes take place at Guitar Player this time around. One will be obvious, the other you might never realize. First, a new editorial edition, debuting on page 8, which is Action. The latest word on seminars, band personnel shifts, and summer concerts. And second, we've taken fulfillment in-house. What the hell does that mean? That means that they're sending their magazines out from a department in-house instead of sending the magazines out to somebody in bulk, and then they do that. That's cool. Not anymore. It's all probably online. So you see there's features. These are the things on the front that were the main features right here. Then you got Frank Marino, he was right here. You got Randy Jackson, he was right here. You got Junior Barnard, and he wasn't on there. But new gear, Stanley Jordan, and 24-year-old who's doing a bunch of tap and hand techniques. This is a very important thing. He's new in '83. He's brand new, and his album in '85 blows up in the magazines, and then, you know, just tapers off from there. And then guitar player giveaway, Nady's top of the line VHF wireless at $2,750 value. $2,750 for a wireless. Wow. And then we got different sections, workshops. That's going to be like improvisationing and in minors and majors and seventh, arpeggios simplified. Okay, great. Fingerstyle and jazz. Okay, so the BB King thing, evolution of my guitar. So we'll see a lot of different things. We're just gonna browse. We're gonna go a little quicker from here on. I gotta read this kind of stuff. You can see here we got Boss doing this chromatic tuner, but it's nothing like what we know and use today. No strobe tuner or nothing like that. It's just this analog dial. Rough. Steve Morse, he's got 4 pickups in this guitar. This is an Ampeg ad. I think this is before Music Man. Could be wrong. On stage, Neil Schon, Arlen Roth, Paul Dean with Loverboy, Billy Gibbons with ZZ Top. So this is the new thing they added. Okay. Ampeg, yeah, that's cool. Steve Morse. Steve Morse looks the same age here as he does now. It's weird. He hasn't aged a bit. Okay, here you go. New England's digital Synclavier 2 with digital guitar option. See, this became more and more common in the 80s and then early 90s. Roland GR guitar. This is early versions of the GK pickup. You can see it's right here between the bridge pickup and this saddle. There's this pickup, and it's 2 magnets each spot, 2 wires each spot, and a ground, 13-pin output. You can control MIDIs and synthesizers. The Synclavier 2 digital music system starts at $14,150. $14,000. Okay, guys, it's a $200 add-on. Ghost saddles these days. Jim Ferguson sheet music, self-publish or perish. Ralph Towner on the acoustic guitar, Yamaha. Randall, look at that, sweet, logo is the same. Patent search. Everett Hall's Baby Bass. So this is Tom Mulhern going over different patents. That's a fun thing that we don't see in books these days. Take your pick. Hot Licks copper picks. So custom guitar picks, steel, metal, copper guitar picks. Been around a long time. That's nothing new. Look at this, quick draw. Look at that, quick draw pick dispenser. Modeled for these pickups, for these picks. I mean, that's crazy. Ooh, check this out. You'd buy one of these right now if you could, wouldn't you? A Delta Lab, a Effectron 2. I know you would. You could get one of those for $150. You buy that shit right at $200. But back then, 2 delays, 600 for a full second. For a quarter of a second delay, 449, and for a flanger and doubler, $299. Wow. Whoa, look at that Kramer ad. Get a cigarette. He did not die of smoking cigarettes. He died from having one of these in his mouth, right? Mouth cancer is not from cigarettes or chewing tobacco. It's from having a metal guitar pick in your mouth, right, Eddie? If you could have corrected yourself on one thing before you died, that would have been a smart thing to talk about. But hey, man, your legacy will live forever. Look what you did to guitars. Look what you did. Look what you did to guitars. Look at this. Look at this stuff you did. It's cool. I don't think anybody does this, but this they do. Well, that's just Floyd Rose. That's just what it is right there. That's like, I mean, shit. Right? This is the beginning right here. This is the beginning. Okay, what's this? This is cool. Shadows recording bridge pickup system. So this goes right in where your saddle goes, where your saddle is, where you have that little piece of in your let's see if I can show you right here. In well, whoops on that. Oops. On a nylon acoustic, you see this nylon? You have this. See this saddle? Well, a lot of them are designed in a way where they're open right here, and if not, you can add that. This has a piezo in it, but it's an added piezo. You just put it in. It's like a. It's crazy. All right. D'Addario? No. D'Addario. If you ever wondered how to say it, our name is tough to say. Our strings say it all. D'Addario. That's awesome. Okay, what do you got here? Frank Marino's on stage. This is a very primitive box diagram here of his setup. Wireless, an FET buffer, a spare FET buffer in line. So in case that something goes on, he goes over here. Crybaby wah wah, Electro Harmonics, octave divider, and a cheap fuzz tone with an AB for box 1. Box 2, an Electro Harmonics, big muff pi fuzz, then the D'Armond volume at the end, and then another FET buffer. Then he goes to his preamp. Man, that's crazy. I wonder what his buffer was. I wonder what he was using. So you see how they did that back then? That's a rig. That's a rig breakdown. That's crazy. Back issues if you want. So this is Frank Marino going through his whole entire rig. Oh, talking about all kinds of things. He's got his SG's been playing for what? 15 years, 12 years been playing the same SG. Guess he's going under his own name. Earth, wood, bronze, acoustic strings. Do they still exist? It's an Ernie Ball product. I know they existed way up into the 90s. I don't know if they still exist now. Ovation Roundback Bowl. Number 3. of a series of technical updates for the guitar. Wow. 1983, Ovation. Innovation of Ovation. All right, check this out. The Bowen Machine Head. This is crazy. Look at this. It's got a locking. It's locking from the front, from the top. Especially effective for aggressive tremolo, I'm sure it is. Those that don't catch on because you have to have a tool. That's why these catch on right here. Because you simply can untwist it. Untwist it. Once your string's in there, it's good. It helps you have a very low amount of winds around the post. And the less winds you have around the post, the more it acts like it's a locking tuner. You're keeping it at tension, but you're not keeping it at tension across slack and around. So Frank Marino's article, you look at this, it's going forever. He's talking about everything. Randy Jackson, check him out from American Idol. Look at that guy. Look at groovy, nice sweater, nice shirt. Got some holes. Got some more holes in that shirt. This pink and lavender striped custom Charvel. Oh, you see the stripes? Pink and lavender. Oh, I wish I could see that in color right now. Damn. Black Harbor, that looks sick. I got a striped base right here. Not pink and lavender. It's black and yellow. Oh, that's a nice bridge. You see that? What is this? Fender? Most guitar makers would be happy with a page in history. Fender just wrote a whole new chapter. The Elite series. With the MDX and the unique TBX controls. This is an interesting guitar. Collector's edition. Right there. Alvarez. I love Alvarez. You see that? So Randy Jackson's talking about 15 albums he's done. Excuse me. There we go. We got some fat amps here. This Nady system here. It's probably that $2,000. Now under $200. So it's the $200 cheapy system. Oh, a free Ernie Ball cap with 5 Ernie Ball string sets, or with $5 and 1 label. What? I'll go get 5 of those if I could go back in time. Jeez, that's sweet. Look at these thin lines. It says acoustic sound without feedback at concert volume, because it's thin line and you got this regular pickup, I guess. Like this one. What's this here? Dang. I don't know that brand, but look, they're doing this curve in here way early. But look at the space. It's not like modern guitar. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's probably 24 3/4 scale. Randy Jackson's article goes all the way to here. That's like, and they just let these guys just talk. Look at this. That's all Randy Jackson just talking right here. So if you're wondering why Randy Jackson solidified in history, is because back then they got to talk about themselves and talk about their ideas and their gear. These are cool. If you really want to read one of these articles, let me know. Omega Classics. These are weird looking strings. Probably nylon. Don't make them anymore. What? Look at this setup. The bass. Say this. But don't do that. Don't do that. It's not that important. Band-Aid. Put a Band-Aid on it. Base it. Band-Aid. Less money. I like that. Less money. 3 unwrapped. Chicago. NAMM. Chicago NAMM. This looks a little crooked, but otherwise this whole thing looks pretty damn cool and ahead of its time. This looks weird with this extra. That's crazy. I don't know what that is. 2 extra frets with the flip of a button. I mean, why wouldn't you just always have them? It's weird. It's a weird idea. That's on the end of here. That's over here. That's ugly. Yamaha, you know better. Is that what this is? Ew. See with the round cut coming and the weird bridge. Ew. 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 That. Guitar Institute, Bass Institute, Percussive Institute, Get, Bit, Pit. Well, Samson. There you go. Good vibrations with the Roto sound. Oh, Guilds, solid body, steel string with spruce top. APMs. Excuse me. Kahler vibrato. Kahler tremolos for bass retail for $229. They were found to be commonly found on the BC Rich, Dean, and Rye area. Charvel and several other models sporting the Kahlers this year in NAMM. Larry DiMarzio hosted Rick Derringer to help unveil the latest DiMarzio signature series of pickups, the Rick Derringer model. Other units in the series include Steve Morse model and the Al Di Meola model. Okay, that's cool stuff. Rick Derringer was on hand to help BC Ridge introduce the first in a new series of player-designed 24-fret Stealth 1s. It's a 1/4 inch thicker than the company's usual 1.5 thinner. It's going to be 1 3/4. I like that. Mine's like a 1 inch. There we go. Stanley Jordan, two-handed jazz. Go check this guy out. He's got long straight hair now, but not this curly fro like you see. But he's playing that same guitar, or he's playing that. He's playing his Vigier. Learn Hot Licks. Manny's Music Store, New York. Oh, look at the flame on that. Feels good. Philip Kubik. Philip Kubik guitars. I'll look those up. Philip Kubicki. Philip Kubicki guitars. They look nice for that era. Nice. Rockabilly Revival. By the way, this is a sweet, simple ad. I like it. Well, that's cool. D'Acquisto strings. American made. So crazy. That's got to be around somewhere. I wonder where it is. United States Gibson. Trogley. Where is this? Hey, Trogley, I'm asking. Where is this at? Find this, Trogley. You need this. Okay. Brian Setzer, look how long his article's going. It's just going. This is cool. ESP 1983 traditional. Look at the necks, the same thing they do now. Really cool. Okay, Mesa Boogie, it's time to boogie with the best. Mesa Boogie says, call us, we got better tubes. They're selling tubes out of this thing. Get your tubes. Right here. How many do you want? What's your quantity? Prepaid. COD means that you don't want to pay prepay. Pay $2 more, and you just pay him when the guy comes. When the fucking guy comes to your door, you give him $7 in cash, and boom, he leaves. He has fucking change. The damn delivery guy. Those are the days. Cash on delivery. The blasters. Look at they're having a damn blast. Dave Alvin, lead guitarist. Steinberger, state of the instrument. What the fuck? Look at this guy. That Ibanez bass is sick. What the fuck? I'm jealous. I want your bass, bro. I don't want your mustache. I don't want your face. I just want your bass. That's sick looking. That's nice looking. That's a cool bridge. Brand new. Keep it set up. Keep it clean. Again, look at him. Ooh. Ew. Those are gross. EV Electro Voice. And I had a pair of Electro Voice headphones that were just insane. There we go. Giveaway. You guys want to enter? Look at this. He's in the beer bottle. Danny Gavin is though. He was so good at that beer bottle slide. Dude, he was so good. Dude, solid bass by Dean Margling. Who's buying those? Celestion speakers, the G12 M70, get the rich and powerful Brit sustain that defined the sound of British heavy rock during the last 2 decades with the classic G12 M70. Ooh, Seymour Duncan. STL3T, T for tapped pickup. I call it the quarter pounder. Ah, that's the quarter pounder. T for tapped. I call it the quarter pounder. It has twice the power of a standard Telecaster guitar pickup. The more magnetic power your strings have to work with, the more high frequency tone gets through to your amp, and the brighter and more sharply defined your notes become. That's why I use 1/4-inch thick magnetic pole pieces. They give you full tonal response with a biting attack. It's over 7,000 feet of copper windings. That's cool. Go check those out. These are great. There's a great ad for these by Seymour Duncan too. Guy playing them in his studio. Groove tubes. Imagine what you'd sound like. Look at this. The mellow bar. It's like a couch for your. It's like a couch meets slide guitar. Craziness. Spectra 2 amps. I don't know this brand. Send $1 for the color catalog. What? SM58, but dude, beware of a wolf in shear's clothing. Okay. Arbor. Look at this. Look at this stuff. What the heck is this stuff? It's crazy. Arbor looks like a Lumitone logo. You seen this? Excuse me. The Brand Sensors article goes forever. Oh, Jim Ferguson. Here's, was this a Burns guitar? No, maybe Silvertone. Polytone. This is like a little showing the. What's this? What's this? It's just showing you a chord, open chords. Off the wall. Dice Coast Magnetone Mark III. And look at this. So weird. Look at mandolin. It's crazy. Look at these GSS Boomers. Look at the variety. Vintage Browns. MXR. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Oh, stereo. Oh, look at that. I mean, 3 of them though. Preparation for final assembly and guitar workshop kits. John Tenor Duran Duran playing an Araya bass. Just like, you know who else played an Araya bass at the same time? Cliff Burton, 1983, is playing an Araya bass. Oh yeah, hell yes he was. Next month, the Gallery of Gretsch Guitars. Jeez. Lullaby. In music, not in tab. How's that? Oh, Jesus. Look at that tab. Lions, contemporary guitar. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah, guitar strings at $295. The finest by Schecter Guitar Research. The finest by Schecter Guitar offers the following: 2 years of testing, 8 months of market research. There's 9s, 10s, and 11s. 9s are $295, 10s are $295, and 11s are $295. It's only 60 cents for you to get shipped to you. It's $2.60 for a set of Schecter strings. What? It's a great price. Look at that thing. True Tune Tremolo. Wow. That's awesome. Is this to change the intonation? These things back here? I mean, I figure once you set, you have it. You have it hand adjustable. Or is that an up and down? I feel like that's the location of the. Crazy. B.B. King. The Nighthawk by G&L, dude. Dude, look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is so Alice in Chains, dude, you guys. No one's really supporting G&L right now. He went over to Gibson, didn't he? Is he still with G&L and Gibson? Either way, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's not like he played Gibsons. This is what he played. I don't know if I like these, but it's on 3 strings, and I do like that. Bass and Beyond. Okay, when there's going to be tab in these, I'm going to start learning some of the tab in the show. Just kind of doing it. Let's see if this is still working. Seems like it is. It's like a 30-minute, 40-minute thing. Check this out. Check these pickups out. Super Tom, supercharged. Tom Dell, Super Tom guitar pickup system, guitar pickup driver. system. It's hot, high impedance system that gives you excellent sustain power, replaces most pickups without modification. Guitar Trainer. Stevie Ray Vaughan's Double Trouble. Review of that album. That PVPA. That's great. I know I've used one of these before. One of these. I know I've used one of these. This one, not quite sure. These, we'll use one of both of those before. How to keep your pants up and stop scratching. Wow. The musician's belt buckle. It's all leather front. You kidding me? Damn, that Ibanez again. A Roadstar too. JBL speakers, still popular. The E series, amazing. That's what I have copies of down here. The popular JBL E series loudspeakers offer you the traditional JBL hot sound with ultra high efficiency and power handling. Yeah, 225 watt, 12-inch speaker. Yeah, I'd say. 606 Super Wounds with Loverboy's heavy touring. Scott Smith relies on these 606s on his Steinberger. Tony Levin, Tom Coster, Bobby Cochran. Bobby Cochran looks like he's playing an Ibanez Roadster. This guy's got a keyboard. Can't tell what the fuck this guy's got. Oh man, crazy stuff. Yeah, this is the end of the magazine. That was the magazine. So you're reading articles in this one, I'll tell you that one. You ain't gonna learn any music in this one. You're gonna learn tricks. You're gonna read articles. That's 83, you guys. That's what it was like. If you want me to read any of these articles, request that for next time. We can go into an article on this one if there's one you want me to read. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We got more books to go through, a bunch more.